Your Excellency, the Governor-General of Solomon Islands, Sir David Wunagi, fellow members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, my good people of Solomon Islands, first I give praise and glory to our Father in heaven for his continuous protection, guidance, and blessings. Let me also congratulate the people of our beloved country for electing their members of Parliament on 17th April 2024. The people have spoken. Solomon Islands on that very day, in the words of the General Secretary of the G7+, who were observers during the election, celebrated and I quote, festival of democracy, end of quote. Today, the members of Parliament that you have elected have discharged their first duty, and that is electing the Prime Minister. I humbly stand before you as your members of Parliament have graciously elected me to serve as your Prime Minister. Past Prime Minister's elections have been met with the act of violence and destruction. Our economy and livelihoods have suffered because of this violence. However, today we show the world that we are better than that. We must respect and uphold the democratic process of electing our Prime Minister and set an example for our children and their children. Fellow citizens, I wish to pay tribute to the people of Guadalcanal for graciously giving up their land and allowing us to host our capital, Honiara. I continue to acknowledge the past, present, and future traditional customary landowners of this place upon where we stand today. And I make this call for us, inhabitants of Honiara, to show our landowners the respect that they should be given. Honiara has become home to many of us, and we must treat it as such. Let me also acknowledge the other candidate for Prime Minister, Honorable Matthew Wale, and his coalition group. I trust that as the alternative government, he will be vigilant in providing the check and balance to the government of national unity and transformation. Whilst we may be on opposing sides, we all have one ultimate purpose, that is to save our people and country. May God grant you wisdom in the discharge of your duty to our people. Fellow citizens, it is reported that the recovery of the global economy is steady but slow. We as a country continue on the recovery path after the COVID-19 global pandemic and 2021 riots. The recent report by the Central Bank on the state of our economy is concerning and calls for a more focused and aggressive approach. It is not an easy task, but we will be reaching out to all relevant stakeholders as we progress on our road to recovery. Our immediate task now is to appoint cabinet, and we'll do that in the next few days. The next business to attend to is the Parliament meeting, when all members of Parliament will be taking their oaths before electing the Speaker and Deputy Speaker. I am sure that all members of Parliament look forward to taking their oaths. Ladies and gentlemen, the Government for National Unity and Transformation has already begun work on our policy and 100 days program. We hope to unveil it soon. There are also a number of legislations that are ready to come before Parliament. These bills include the Value-Added Tax Bill, Special Economic Zone Bill, the Mineral Resources Bill, the Forestry Bill, and others. Cabinet will meet to decide on the priority legislative and policy programs for 2024, which includes whether we need to revise the 2024 budget or not. Finally, Finally, I'm very humbled by the trust that my fellow members of Parliament have bestowed upon me. This is indeed a historic moment for my people of Isabel Province to have one of their sons as the Prime Minister of Solomon Islands. I will discharge my duties diligently and with integrity. I will at all times put the interest of our people and country above all other interests. Leading a nation is never an easy task. I ask that you remember me and your government in your daily prayers, so we may save as our Lord commands. Fellow Solomon Islanders, I pledge my loyalty and allegiance to our national anthem, our flag, the Constitution, and our nation. We are one people. We are one nation. We are Solomon Islands. To God be the glory, great things He has done. May God bless you all. May God bless the 12th Parliament, and may God bless Solomon Islands from shore to shore. I thank you.